Welcome to my live. Let's clear the energy. Give y'all time to come on in. Welcome to the live. As I center myself and call in my guides. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. This is Adani Tarot here for another live reading. If this is your first time coming on to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please give me a subscribe to the channel, like, share this video to friend, family members, someone who you feel needs it. Okay. Donations of the night is the butterfly. So if you do want to skip the line and have your question answered, if you have like a really important question that you need answered and you want it done tonight, you can donate one of the butterflies. And if you're on YouTube, you can do a Cashapp donation or PayPal donation. My moderators will put that information in the chat. And yeah, hope your week started off well. I'm sipping on some lemongrass tea. Well, lemongrass and lemon verbena combination. So, welcome, welcome. We'll give people time to get on in here. And then we'll get started. Hi, Kiki. Hello.
Hi, Shateria.
Hi, Shateria. Welcome in. Oh, you're having ginger tea. You feel under the weather.
It's that season.
It's that season. Hope you feel better. Ginger tea's good. Put honey in it. Lots of honey. Get well soon. Okay.
We can start with YouTube today.
Okay, we're ready. I'm ready.
Kiki asks, is her intuition correct with Vicky? Does he have a love offer for her?
Okay. Divine Spirit, does Vicky have a love offer for Kiki? Does Vicky have a love offer for Kiki?
Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello, hello. Does Vicky have a love offer for Kiki? Does Vicky have a love offer for Kiki? Does Vicky have a love offer for Kiki? Divine Spirit, does Vicky have a love offer for Kiki? Ooh, yes. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This is an actual offer. You see the hand being offered? The Lovers. Wow. Ooh, the Hierophant. So you got two major arcanas. Under the deck is the World card. So they want to offer you something really major, a major commitment. Hierophant is our marriage card. Ace of Pentacles, they want a new beginning. Okay. So they feel like you're the, you know, you're the whole world. You fulfill everything they would look for in a person. They see you as a soulmate. And yes, your intuition is correct. They want to offer you a love offer, something that's tangible, something that's grounded, something that's realistic. Okay. So yeah, they see you as their soulmate, a gift from the universe. Next question.
On TikTok, our subscriber Rebecca,
Hi, Rebecca.
she wants to know if she should go and talk to Billy.
Okay. Rebecca wants to know if she should talk to Billy.
Yes.
Divine Spirit, should Rebecca talk to Billy? Should Rebecca go and talk to Billy? Should Rebecca go and talk to Billy? Should Rebecca talk to Billy? Should Rebecca talk to Billy? Should Rebecca talk to Billy? Like the live as you come in, guys. Send a donation. Show some love. Show some love. Should Rebecca talk to Billy? Whoa, this is weird. So you got two maybes and two no's. So the Six of Swords, Rebecca, is the moving on to calmer waters. You know, so Spirit is asking you or recommending to you to kind of let things flow on its own, okay? I don't think the timing is right for you to do that, because if you do, you will regret it with the Five of Cups here as the overall energy, and it has a no on it. So if you take the initiative and go and talk to Billy right now, the timing is not good for you. It looks like he wants to he's in this energy, moving on to being a free spirit. You know, he's going through some type of major changes in his life right now with the death card. So he's not in a place to, um, he's going through some changes, okay? Some major, major life changes. So he's trying to get things stable in his life. The Fool card is also a major arcana. So there's clearly an ending here with the death card. This is not a good time for you to reach out to him, okay? If you do, it's not going to work out. You need to be patient and wait for something to change. The Three of Wands, your ships will come to fruition soon, but you have to let it happen organically. So you're not the one that's going to reach out. You need to wait. Time is needed. Maybe whatever that he's going through, he could be trying to escape or move away from something, move away from drama, chaos. I don't know what's going on in his life. He could be actually moving or traveling. So the timing is not right now. That's what I got.
Okay. Kiki also wrote, "Thank you so much, dear, for the reading and your guidance. May
You're
all the
welcome.
blessings and luck come your way."
Oh, thank you, Kiki. You too, darling. Get well soon.
Paula, it's been a while since we've seen you. Hey, Paula.
Hey, Paula.
She asks, "Will John and the third party last?" Her and John are married, if I remember correctly.
Oh, John's her husband, right?
Remember?
Divine Spirit. Will John and the third party last?
Rebecca says thank you.
You're welcome, Rebecca. Will John and the third party last? Will John and the third party last? Will John and the third party. Ooh, just spelled out. Will John and the third party last? It says no. Eight of Swords. Magician card, yes. And the Knight of Pentacles, yes. So the first card is no. Eight of Swords. So it's almost given like he's... Now this is going to get kind of weird, Paula. The Eight of Swords beside the Magician card is giving me like a binding spell. So I don't know if he's under any type of like spiritual, where he's like, I don't know if this third party is, you know, is like knowledgeable about the arts, because look at it, the magician and this person is tied up and blindfolded. So right now he doesn't even see a way out. Okay. He's being manipulated. So he's still with the third party. Even the overall energy is the Three of Wands. So that's third person, right? That's the third person. He's still holding on to it, but the universe is at play here. Okay, something's gonna happen. Maybe that spell would be broken, and the third party, if she did anything that was not right, if she did anything magically to bind him, okay, it's gonna be broken, and she's gonna receive her karma. Underneath that, it says Six of Cups, and what does it say up here? Returning to one's roots. So he's gonna return eventually, okay? Once this, whatever this thing is that's going on, it doesn't look right. It looks like there's a little, funny business going on, like some magic. This could be a binding spell, okay? I don't like seeing the Eight of Swords and the Magician side by side. That's given like she might have done something to, love spell, binding, where he can't, he won't think about you, he won't see you, he only sees her. That's what I'm getting.
On TikTok, Bradley wants to know if Elena wants to be with him.
Okay. Divine Spirit, does Elena want to be with Brandon? 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 Does Elena want to be with Brandon, Spirit? Yes, with the Sun card. The Sun card is the best card in the deck, and the answer there is yes. You got the Four of Swords. So I don't know if you guys are like on some type of like break, or I don't know if it's like a situation where things are just like at a stagnant position right now. But you have the Sun card and you have the Emperor. Those are two major arcanas, and it's given that you have the upper hand in this situation. She finds you as someone that is very mature. You make her happy. She feels like free with you. She feels like, so much fun, like a child or something. But there's also another side to you that she's attracted to. There's this like, even though you're fun, you have this like serious side about you where you take control, you take the initiative, you give her like a leadership type of energy. Communication will be coming soon between you and Alina. It's like on a friendship level, but it's gonna build. So yes, your answer is yes.
Okay. On YouTube, Rihanna asks, how does Scott feel towards her?
Okay. All right. Divine Spirit, how does Scott feel towards Rihanna? 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 Oops. How does Scott feel towards Rihanna, Spirit? How does Scott feel towards Rihanna? Okay. Well, he wants to come back, Rihanna. If you guys were on a break, he wants to come back. He feels left out in the cold. He feels like, he's on the outs with you. Maybe there was something that happened that he did that you found out about that was a bit shocking. Um, he just feels like it's just, he's very overwhelmed and stressed out about how to make this right again. He wants to come back and explain the situation. He misses you. What else, Spirit? Yeah, he feels he feels left out in the cold. He feels empty, you know. Looks like he feels bad for whatever that happened. Um, he wants to offer you a gift with a gift card. Maybe this could also be like asking for forgiveness, or, you know, doing something nice to show that he's changed. He could also be going through some, you know, it's almost like he got hit with a streak of bad luck since you guys were together, because it looks like this was a breakup. Um, he sees you as an angel. You know, he's hoping for forgiveness. He's hoping that you would be, you know, see the good side of him, see that he's a cool guy, and accept him back, okay? So he wants to come back into your energy. He wants you to forgive him for whatever situation that happened, okay? He might have got caught, you know, cheating or something. I don't want to show those cards because they got a little nudity there, okay? So, but he just feels like it's going to be too much work, or it's going to be very difficult to come back into your life again. Like you might be not open to forgive him, okay? So that's what I got.
On TikTok, Amanda wants to know if Austin thought about signing the separation papers she said.
Amanda,
Yes.
Divine Spirit, did Austin think about this,
Signing the separation papers.
signing the separation papers? Did he think about signing the separation papers? Did Austin think about signing the separation papers with Amanda? Did Austin think about signing the separation papers with Amanda? Like the life, guys.
And send the butterfly gift.
The gift of the night is butterflies. Show some love. Show some love. I haven't seen not one butterfly fly yet.
There was one.
Oh, there was one. I'm sorry. I don't get to. Sometimes I can't see it. Okay, my bad. Send me some butterflies. I love butterflies. Okay. Has Austin thought about signing the separation papers with Amanda? Has Austin thought about it? Has Austin thought about signing separation papers with Amanda? Has Austin thought about signing the separation papers with Amanda? Yes. Yes, he has, Amanda. You have the King of Wands. And it has a yes on it. You have the Two of Pentacles with a maybe, the High Priestess with a yes, and the King of Cups with a yes. So it looks like he's been going back and forth over it, okay? Just like really going back and forth with his decision, okay? He's really not sure. He's not sure. He's thought about signing it, but it's almost like one side of him, because I mean we have the King of Wands and the King of Cups here in between the Two of Pentacles. So one side of him wants to be confident and do it and take action, but then the King of Cups side of him, he has an emotional side too that still secretly deep down inside still has like emotions towards you. And you know, it's just like, you know, it's hard. He still cares. He still cares. Yeah, he still cares with the Lovers card. So he's weighing the whole thing, like, you know, should he do it or should he not? But yes, he's thought about it. but he's very like unsure. It's up and down with him. You know, it's up and down. He's trying to figure out, the best decision. He's trying to figure out the best decision. He could have a strong intuition. Maybe he's trying to use his intuition to make this decision. Probably trying to decide on how to make a heart over head decision, you know? So it's not an easy decision for him because I feel like he still has love for you with the Lover's cards here. Okay, but he has thought about it, and that was your question. But he has not made up his mind completely yet. Next question.
Amanda subscribed to TikTok.
Thanks, Amanda. Welcome to the family.
Welcome.
And I hope everything works out with you and Austin. I hope that situation works out. Okay.
Okay. On YouTube, Raymond asks what's coming for him in love for the rest of 2025.
Okay, amen. Let's see. Divine Spirit, thank you. Thank you. What's coming for Raymond in love for the rest of this year? What's coming for Raymond in love? What's coming for Raymond in love for the rest of this year? What's coming for Raymond in love?
Amanda says, thank you for sharing your energy.
Oh, you're welcome, Amanda, and welcome. Glad to have you. What's coming for Raymond in love? What's coming for Raymond in love? What's coming for Raymond in love this year? What's coming, Spirit? What's coming for Raymond? Issue, challenge, advice, outcome. Okay, so Raymond, I don't know if you're still like holding on to past energy, things that didn't work out, a relationship that you had that didn't work out. Spirit needs you to release that. Your current energy is the Four of Pentacles, so you're closed off. You're not open. I don't know if you're on TikTok or YouTube. Okay, you're closed off. You see this lady, she's in the store, she's overdressed, she's covered up, she's carrying all these things, these bag stuff in her cart, these are not even groceries. This is like a bag lady. So you're still holding on to like layers of disappointments, regrets, things that didn't work out in your relationship. You're focused on all these cups that that spilled over here. These are all the emotional connections you had, but that you're not seeing these two cups that the universe wants to offer you. Okay, so it's given like you've been in positions where there's people that's come into your life that will be very good partners for you, but you're not noticing them. You're not noticing them, So I'm speaking to Raymond right now. This is your reading. So you need to stop focusing on the things that did not work out in your life as far as love, okay? And know that the right person will show up for you, okay? You need to release whatever old energies that you're still holding on to. Any leftover pain, hurt, you need to release that, okay? Your challenge is being the King of Wands. The King of Wands is usually someone that's very confident, right? Someone that's very attractive and confident. They know they're attractive. You got to know who you are. You got to know you're good looking. This fire is on the ground. You got to pick up this fire, add more passion to your life, okay? Your advice is the Hierophant. So Spirit is trying to let you know that you have a high level commitment coming into your life. This is going to turn into, this could actually be someone that you can get married to. This is the marriage card. You got that in your advice. So Spirit is letting you know that this is what's in the future for you. So there's a very strong relationship that could come into your life, and that's probably these two cups that you're not noticing yet. The person you're going to meet is going to be completely different than the type of people that you're used to dating, okay? They're going to be completely different than what you're used to dating. So you need to know that so you don't miss it, okay? Your outcome is the Eight of Wands, so you're going to be having communications with someone very soon. Eight of Wands is also like, the internet, emails, and things like that. So putting yourself out there on a dating app won't hurt you, okay? Some people find good relationships on there. I know they get a bad rap, but you could actually meet some really good people on a dating app. The Four of Pentacles is someone that does not put themselves out there. You need to put yourself out there, okay, so you can meet love because you have a higher level commitment coming soon. This person is going to be very playful, very like full of life. This person is going to be someone that they love the outdoors. They're good. They're going to be the type that won't mind walking around naked inside. They're so confident with themselves. So you're going to meet a very fun, vibrant person, okay? Their love language, thank you. Their love language is going to be communication and physical touch. That's what I got. Next question.
On TikTok, Tracy wants to know. Tracy wants to know if Olivia will move into her house and live with her again.
Oh, okay. Tracy wants to know if Olivia's gonna move into her house and live with her again.
Yes.
Okay.
Private name for the Cashapp donation.
Thank you, private name. Good to see you again. Okay, Divine Spirit. Will Olivia move into Tracy's house again? Will Olivia move into Tracy's house and live with her again? Will Olivia move into Tracy's house and live with her again?
Raymond says his new person sounds gorgeous.
She does sound gorgeous. Hi, private name. One of these days you're going to give me your name. Okay. Will Olivia move into Tracy's house and live with her again, Spirit? Will Olivia move into Tracy's house and live with her again? Will Olivia move into Tracy's house and live with her again? Will Olivia move into Tracy's house and live with her again? Ooh, yes, yes, yes. You got all yeses. She's gonna move into your house, but patience is needed. Even the Eight of Pentacles, they all have yeses on it, but you see this one says patience. I'll show TikTok. So there's gonna be some, I don't know if she needs to tie up any loose ends. I don't know, something's going on. I don't know what happened, why she has a wall up right now. I don't know if you and her had any issues or anything like that. She's worried about something, So I don't know if you guys had any situation that might have happened. But I do see you guys, reunited and her coming to live in your house, and it's going to be nice and wonderful again. I see balance is going to be restored. Harmony is going to be restored. It could happen around Sagittarius season. Sagittarius season is November, December, somewhere around there. The chances are going to be higher. Okay, I see that maybe she's working on trying to build something right now in her finances and get herself together. I see that you're going to be you show her a lot of kindness, and she's going to be very appreciative of that. But there's something going on. I don't know why she's in this wounded warrior type of energy. If anything might have happened between you and her before. But I see it working out. Next question.
The gift of the night is a butterfly and it's pinned at the top. So if you'd like to skip, you can send that.
Yes, send me those butterflies, guys. And I'm not talking about emojis.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not talking about emojis.
Or roses.
Private name asks, they said they keep getting signs about Roman, will he still come back to her so they can work on their relationship? Or are they just overthinking it? It's been almost a month since they've talked, and his birthday's on Sunday.
He's a Virgo. Okay. Oh, Virgo men.
Men,
Oh, good luck,
girl.
Virgo men. The thing about Virgo men is they're not easy to be with, but it's hard to let them go. They
Hard for
ooh,
who?
it's hard for them. It's hard for women or men to let them go. They got this magnetism about that. They don't even have to work hard on it. It's in all Virgos actually, even Virgo women.
I said we sequester Virgos to a
Virgos, they're known for that. If I have any Virgos in the chat, please let me know if I'm right. Anyway, so let's find out about.
We need a support group for anyone who's dated a Virgo person.
You dated a Virgo man years ago and heavily regret that.
Heavy on that, private.
You're never the same after you've been through a Virgo man.
Or worse.
For life. But you got another Virgo man now. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with Roman spirit. Will he come back to private name? Will Roman return to private name? Give us what's going on with Roman. Ooh, he's trying to decide. That fell out, the two of swords. Is Roman trying to come back to private name spirit? What's his intentions? What's his secret intention, spirit, towards private name? Ooh, you got the Knight of Cups. He wants to come back. He wants to offer you a romantic, this cup of love. He wants to date. Under the deck, the Four of Wands with another yes. So he wants like stability, a relationship. He even sees you and them. He wants to reunite. He wants to reunite with you. Maybe that's why you're feeling his energy. And it's almost like he's anxious. Maybe he feels like you're not gonna be open to it. Because anxiety is here, sleepless nights, worrying, regret, guilt. You know. So maybe he's still like in that energy where he's not sure. I think he might feel that you've moved on. He might be worried that you're already like involved with someone else. He feels like he's scared that you might have already moved on, private name. Okay, so he wants to reunite because the Three of Cups is my reunion card, and he wants to offer you this cup of love. He's hoping for a stable relationship, but he's not sure if you've already moved on with someone else. He's worried that you might have already gotten a new beginning, okay? But he still has hope and faith that this can, you know, come about again. He's still wishing on a star. Wishing on a star. To find out where you are. That's for you, girl. So yeah, he's still very much interested in you. Okay? He's just not sure about where you at. Okay? That's what I got.
Okay, on TikTok, Faye wants to know if she will be moving into the apartment she's thinking of.
Okay. Have you applied, Faye? Faye? You said Faye?
Yes.
Okay.
Private says, I highly appreciate y'all. I'm glad I donated tonight. Something told me to do so.
Oh,
Thank you for your support.
thank you for your support and many blessings to you. And good luck with Roman. Okay. What's that question, Faye?
Faye wants to know if she'll move into the apartment she's thinking of.
Okay. Divine Spirit, will Faye move into the apartment she's thinking of? Will Faye move into the apartment she's thinking of? Will Faye move into the apartment she's thinking of? Will Faye move into the apartment she's thinking of? Will Faye move into the apartment? This one wants to come out. You're moving. You're moving. We got the moving card. That's the moving card. You got the star card with a yes. So initially, I see you're trying to move on from something, maybe wherever you're moving from. Um, you know, you want to move away from that place. Maybe you didn't have like good, you know, feelings or there anymore, and you just need a new beginning, and you're wishing and hoping that things work out, and they will. With the star card, that's the major arcana, so it trumps all the other cards here. And this is the moving. Okay, you see she's in a boat and she's actually moving. And this is the Knight of Cups, which is the key to the apartment that they will offer you, with another yes on it. So yes, you're moving, dear. Get out of this anxiety, because I did see this, you know, negative thoughts can actually block your blessings, okay? So you're manifesting this apartment. Stay out of fear. Fear can actually change this energy, and, you know, it'll go the other way, okay? So stay positive. Step out of this fear. You know, if you feel like you're restricted, like things might not work out for you, you need to be like that star card that you have. You need to have faith. You need to have hope. You need to set your intentions and stay on it. Have faith, even as little as a mustard seed. Next question.
Ajla asks, will her person ever try to reconnect with her?
Ajla.
Ajla.
Divine Spirit, would Ajla's person decide to be with her again? Is that the question?
She wrote, will he ever try to reconnect with me, or is he going to stay with her? So I was just saying, is he going to try to get back together with her?
Okay, will Ajla's person ever reconnect with her again? Will Ajla's person ever reconnect with her again? Will Ajla's person reconnect with her again?
Make sure you guys are double tapping the screen.
Yeah, tap, 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 double tap. Will Ajla's person reconnect with her again, Spirit? Will Ajla's person reconnect with her again? Oh, Ajla, you got all yeses. Yes, they will. She on YouTube?
TikTok.
Okay. So they're holding back right now. This person is very stubborn. They're holding back right now. He got a huge ego. Your person got a huge ego. He wants to punish you a little bit. So he's trying to block off your energy. He's trying to stand his ground. He's the King of Wands. He's sitting on his throne. Maybe his ego was bruised. He's holding back. He wants to reach out, but he's holding back. But look, you got the Ace of Cups. So he actually has feelings for you. He actually loves you. So yes, he will reach out. He will reach out. It's going to take a little time with the Seven of Pentacles. You know, he's looking at everything. He's weighing the odds. But we got the Judgment card. That's returning. That's the renewal. That's them reaching out. That's them coming back. So yes.
Phone call during the reading.
And you're going to get a phone call, because I just got a phone call on my phone. So yeah, just be patient. Don't call him. Just act like you don't care. You don't think about him. That's when he's going to reach out, okay? When he's not feeling your energy anymore. Next question.
Bernard asks, will him and Laura reconcile?
Okay. Bernard and Laura. Divine Spirit, will Bernard and Laura reconcile? 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 Will Bernard and Laura reconcile, Spirit? Will Will Bernard and Laura reconcile? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Bernard. Laura meant it. She's still like, where is he? TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
See her energy? She's still hurt. 9 of Swords. And it has a no on it. 8 of Cups has a no on it. She's moving on. It says moving on the top. You see that? She's walking away from all these emotions. Then you got the Queen of Swords. It has a yes on it though. So this is telling me she cut you off. She broke up with you. There's a possibility right now she's trying to decide, making a decision. She's trying to close off her heart to you. She might even have you on block, okay? She's blindfolded and she has 2 swords protecting her heart. So she's not trying to let you in her heart right now. Whatever she feels that you did, you know, she still feels very hurt. She still feels very hard. I even pulled a different deck. Look what that says, moving on. She's trying to move on. She's trying to move on. She was shocked by whatever happened. So she's still in that energy, Bernard, okay? But time heals all wounds. You need to just give this some time. You know, right now she's having her energy blocked off. She's going to be single for a little bit, but she might decide to come and start giving to this relationship again. But it's going to take a little time, okay? That's what I got.
Danny on TikTok wants to know if their boss still wants to work with them.
Okay. Divine Spirit, does Danny's boss still wants to work with him? Does Danny's boss still wants to work with them? Does Danny's boss still want to work with them? Does Danny's boss still want to work with them? Does Danny's boss still want to work with them, Spirit? So the first card is the Page of Swords with a no on it. The second card is the 10 of Wands with a yes. And we also have the Lover's card with the yes. So they're trying to make a major decision on this. It's given that your boss has been spying on you. They're very concerned about something or guarded. Okay. It looks like they've been like, maybe they're looking at your work, reviewing. They're reviewing the situation at this time. I don't know why they feel overburdened, or maybe they feel like this is too much for you to carry with the 10 of Wands. You see how he's trying to carry all these wands. So they might feel like, I don't know if they feel like you're unable to carry the weight on your shoulders, the obligations, the things that you're meant to do. Maybe they feel like you're taking on too much and you're struggling with it, okay? But they're trying to make a major decision because, I mean, with the Lover's card is like, they actually like you as a person, so they're really trying to give you a fair chance. So it's a major decision. So it's given like they're gonna continue working with you because you got all more yeses than just one no. So that looks like they're gonna take a risk and take a chance and continue to work with you. But an advice I would give you, if you're still there, you might want to like just put more effort and look for strategies and ways to make sure that you're meeting their standards or whatever expectations that they have for you. Make sure your documentation, your paperwork, you're meeting deadlines and all that good stuff. Okay, so that's meeting your quota or whatever. I don't know what you do for work. So, yeah, because it looks like they're checking a lot of stuff. Next question.
Sue asks, how does Wally feel about her?
Okay, how does Wally feel about her? Let's go with the messages of love. Are you in a no contact situation? Are you, Divine Spirit, how does Wally feel about Sue?
Thank you for the gifts, Sue.
Thanks, Sue. The reason why I asked because I was going to choose a different deck.
She said they're talking.
Okay. So they are talking. Okay. So let's go with this. Divine Spirit, how does Wally feel about Sue? 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 How does Wally feel about Sue, Spirit? Give me a card that shows me his secret intentions towards Sue. What is his intentions towards Sue? Okay, interesting. Overall energy is the Four of Wands. You see that card, Sue? She on YouTube?
TikTok.
Oh, okay. That's the overall energy. Right now, I don't know if this is Wally's energy where he feels like you're not, maybe he feels like you're not expressing like how you feel towards him, or you're not satisfying. Uh, I don't know if he feels like you're not, putting enough energy in this situation. Maybe he's unsure of how you feel towards him. He could possibly feel like you might want to end things with the universe. So he might be feeling like you're I don't know if he's feeling a little bit like unappreciated, or you're not spending enough time or showing him enough affection, because he's the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is very fiery. The King of Wands likes passion. The King of Wands wants, he likes his wand tended to. So I don't know if he's feeling like you're not feeling him like as much as he feels you, because he's feeling like a little rejected, kind of. And if he's not feeling that way, then maybe you're feeling that way. But somebody's feeling like they're not being, seen or heard, or, getting all the attention, because they have this big old cup of love for you, but you're not noticing it. Maybe you're looking at it as something that's smaller or than what it is. Maybe you're underestimating his feelings towards you. Maybe you don't realize that he actually likes you a lot, because he is considering, he sees you as someone they can be in a long-term relationship with. They feel very happy with the Sun card. They might want a commitment with you, okay? I don't know if y'all are already married, but this is definitely a marriage card. That's a marriage card. So they want some more attention. They want some more attention. They might want you guys to travel with the World card, get away from any type of stress, somewhere where you can take your mind. And in this card, you can see the man is behind the woman trying to guide her. So he might be trying to guide you to do more fun things, bring more fire. You see the fire is on the ground, like, baby, pick that fire up. Let's get, kind of thing. Let's bring the fire. So he wants you to loosen up, maybe dress a little less, come on out, have fun on the beach or something, okay? That's what I got. And look, Ace of Cups. He loves you. Next question.
On YouTube, Prab, hi Prab,
Hi, Prob.
she asks, is someone preventing Mark from talking to her because she feels like there's somebody?
Is someone preventing Mark from talking to her? Okay, let's see. Divine Spirit. Is someone preventing Prob from is someone preventing Mark from talking to Prob?
Thank you, Sue, for the gifts.
Thanks, Sue. Is someone preventing Mark from talking to Prob? Is someone preventing Mark from talking to Prob? Is someone preventing Mark from talking to Prob? Someone preventing Mark from talking to Prob.
The gift of the night is the butterfly gift pinned at the top.
The gift is pinned at the top, the butterfly. Let's get these butterflies flying. Okay, so we got the 8 of Cups with a no, the Judgment card with a yes, the 7 of Pentacles with a yes, and the 9 of Wands with a yes. So you got 3 yeses and 1 no. Okay, so he might have went back to someone he was dealing with before with the Judgment card. Okay, he might have went back to someone he was dealing with before. That's who he's probably dealing with. Okay, but it's given that he's not going to, he's gonna abandon that situation. He's gonna move on from it. In fact, he's in the process of moving on from that situation because he went back to the past and realized that whatever reason that he left that situation before is still there, okay? That person was still holding on to him with the 4 of Pentacles, but it looks like he's already moving on from it, okay? He's moving on from it. So yeah, there was somebody, but I think it's fizzling out. So you should hear from Mark again. Next question.
On TikTok, our subscriber Cherokee Ansley.
Hey Cherokee.
Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing.
They want to know if them and Lo will succeed in this relationship.
With them and Manuel?
Lo.
Where did you get Manuel?
Manuel, like what?
My bad. Okay. So repeat it again.
Will Cherokee and Lo succeed in their relationship?
Cherokee and Lo, Divine Spirit. Will they reconcile?
Succeed in their relationship.
Oh, they're in a relationship. Okay.
Yes.
Divine Spirit. Will Cherokee and Lo's relationship succeed?
You're welcome, Prab.
Will Cherokee and Lo's relationship work out well? Will Cherokee and Lo's relationship go well? Will Cherokee and Lo's relationship do well? Will Cherokee and Lo's relationship succeed? I saw the 4 of Wands flash me. Will Cherokee and Lo's relationship go well? Will Cherokee and Lo's relationship go well, Spirit? Will Cherokee and Lo's relationship go well? You got all yeses. So you got the 6 of Cups. So Cherokee, Lo is like a soulmate. You guys, this is not the first life that you've dealt with Lo. You've dealt with him in a past life. Bless you.
Thank you.
You got all yeses. All yeses, okay? All yeses. It's gonna go well. Just maybe you guys need to work together, and because I'm noticing that there might be a slight warning. One of you guys is very like, you know, defensive or overprotective or something like that. So just make sure that you're balancing the energy and compromising. I'm not saying it's you. I don't know if it's you or low, but there's one that likes to is given like teamwork, being like compromise. Compromise is going to be very, very necessary in this relationship. But I do see, ooh, oh my God, are y'all married? Because this is the marriage card. Marriage and Ace of Pentacles. So if you're not married, you will be married to low. This is your spouse. This is going to be your spouse. But the only warning I'm going to say is there has to be a balance, like y'all just have to compromise, okay? It's not like one person gets their way all the time, their way or the highway. Everybody has to kind of work together to make sure that, there's an equal balance in you all's relationship, okay? So that's the only thing I see. I also see children for you, okay? I also see children with the Six of Cups. So it's going to go well. If you guys are already married, you're going to stay married. If you're not married, you will get married. I see it in the cards. And there will be children. Next question.
Okay. Magoo asks, what is Gazi hiding from her?
Magoo. Okay. YouTube or TikTok?
YouTube.
So since there's something hiding, I'm going to use my What Lies Beneath Hidden Oracle deck. You're going to need a thick skin for this deck. Magoo? Divine Spirit, what is Gazi hiding from Magoo? You need a thick skin for this deck, Magoo. But you want to know what's hiding. What is Magoo hiding from Magoo? What is Magoo hiding?
She's ready. Okay, Magoo, period.
Okay, what is Gazi hiding from Magoo?
Let's get into it.
Hold on to your pearls.
I'm clutching mine right now.
What is Gazi hiding from Magoo, Spirit? What is Gazi hiding from Magoo? What is Gazi hiding from Magoo? What is Gazi hiding? Oh my Lord. Usually this deck right here, you need a shot of tequila or something after you get the message. You got get in a room. Hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. I don't know if they travel for work. Getting played, manipulation, lies, control. So he could be very manipulative, okay? And this says knowing they fucked up. Excuse my French. I'll show you too. Knowing they fucked up. And then depression, okay? So let me tell you what's going on with Giza, okay? Gazi, okay. Gazi might have had something that they did on one of their trips, okay? But they regret it. They regret it. I don't know if you found out because it says this person is in a situation where they know they fucked up. They feel bad. They're actually really sad about it. So I don't know. They're not happy about what they did. Okay. So they're hiding the fact that they're not happy with whatever situation happened when they, whatever. Okay. Of course they're lying about it. Okay. They're not being truthful. Let's get some more tea on this. Spirit, clarify this getting a room thing. Clarify getting a room. I don't know if it was them that was played or manipulated by somebody. It's almost like hopefully, you know, it wasn't one of those things where they put something in somebody's drink and then, you know, oh yeah. Remember, I said hopefully it's not something where somebody put something in somebody's drink and he did something he regrets, because this says intellectual thief. And then look, clarifying, get in the room, we have runner, avoidant, escape. So he could have, you know, he might have a secret that he's keeping that he was taken advantage of on one of his trips. You see, this is like a puppet, somebody that was controlling. So maybe something happened to him on one of his trips that he's not telling you about. Yeah. He's hiding that. Clarify this getting played, Spirit. Something could have happened. Illusionist. And it's so weird. This getting played, this is a puppet, right? And then look here, illusionist, somebody that's, you know, pulling a rabbit out of a hat. So he might have got played. Maybe somebody might have tricked him. Okay, so anything could happen sometimes. And look at this, even mind games, manipulation. So something might have happened to him on one of his trips where, you know, somebody, you know, he met someone that, you know, they went out to dinner, or he met them at a place, a bar, and he could have, you know, something could have happened where they put something in his drink, or something where he did something he regrets. This says caution, warning, danger. Victim, sorrow, grief, sadness. And that clarifies knowing they fucked up. He has a secret that he's not going to tell you about. He regrets a lot. He might have been, I don't know, taken advantage of on one of those trips. He might have been taken advantage of where he felt helpless. He could have been robbed. You know how sometimes you meet some women or whatever and they're on a date with someone, but you don't know that that person has people that they're working with. You know, they'll drug you and then come in and steal your money, or you know, you could have been drugged and then you wake up the next morning and you're with someone of the same sex. Something could have happened to him that he felt violated. He's very ashamed of. He's not going to tell you. Okay? This thing has caused him depression. That's his energy. Okay? So he's going to lie, and maybe there's something that he does to escape it with this excess, too much gluttony. You know, he could probably, you know, do things to escape the pain, like drinking a lot or eating a lot, or there's something that he does to run away from the memories of that. So yeah, that's what's hidden. That's what I got. I don't think it's something he'll ever discuss, but you know, there's something that happened on one of his trips that he's hiding from you.
She says yes, he travels, and she suspects that. And thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, dear.
On TikTok, Gabby wants to know if Eric still wants to be with her.
Okay. Divine Spirit, does Eric still want to be with Gabby? Does Eric still want to be with Gabby? Does Eric still want to be with Gabby? Subscribe to the channel, guys. Like the live. Let's grow this tribe. Does Eric still want to be with Gabby? The gift of the night is the butterflies.
Just press on the butterfly at the top of the
Just
screen.
press on the butterfly at the top. Show me some love. I want to see those butterflies fly. That's my spirit animal. Does Eric still want to be with Gabby? 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 Yes. Yes. Ooh. What happened, Gabby? YouTube or TikTok?
TikTok.
So there clearly was a bad ending. Okay, you see this picture? 10 swords in the back. So there was a betrayal. You might have cut him off, or he could. You know, Queen of Swords. She's the one that ends things. Um, he still wants to be with you because we have 3 yeses and 1 no. Um, thank you, thank you. Send me energy. I need energy to keep going. Um, he's holding back from you right now, Gabby. Okay, he's holding back. He's probably resisting reaching out, okay? Because you can see, thank you guys. You can see he has a pentacle over his heart, one on his head and one on his feet. So he's not trying to move, he's not trying to think about you, and he's not trying to feel you in his heart. He's still the wounded warrior. This is the energy that's here right now. So I don't know whatever arguments y'all had. Maybe you spoke your truth. You told him you told him what you needed to tell him. Yeah. It might have hurt a little bit, but you know, it needed to be said. But he is going to come back because you have 3 yeses and 1 no. But you have to give him time because he's still bitter right now. Okay? And he's also stubborn. So he's not ready right now. He's keeping you. He might even have you on block. I don't know. He's not trying to be in your energy right now. But I feel like there's love because love is peeping through my cards here. Okay? So just be patient. Time heals all wounds. Whatever happened. 10:10 on the clock.
She said, "Thank you. This was so accurate."
Oh, you're welcome.
Bless King, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, Bless.
He asked will find a long-term partner this year, like actually start a family level partnership.
Will he find a long-term partner this year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's find out, Blessed King.
Well, your name's Bless King, I would think so.
Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. Divine Spirit. Will Blessed King find a long-term partner this year? Let's start with will you find a partner? Okay, will Divine Spirit, will Blessed King find a partner this year? Let's start there. Will Blessed King find a partner this year? 111 on the clock, manifest. Will Blessed King find a partner this year, Spirit? Will Blessed King find a partner this year? Yes. 8 of Wands. Maybe with the 6 of Swords. You need to step out of your comfort zone. The Fool card keeps flashing. You got to step out of your comfort zone. Okay? Yes, you will, but Spirit needs you to step out of your comfort zone. You're like the hangman, you know? It's almost like you're too stagnant. Okay? So you need to get out. Even the strength card is almost like you see this person, this woman is taming this beast. Unleash the beast. Come out of your comfort zone. Right? Get out. You're going to meet somebody, but they're not going to be where you are. You're going to have to actually step out of your comfort zone, maybe travel, maybe go on some trips, take a cruise, get out there and meet people. Your person is not going to be local, is what I heard. You need to like, stop trying to, it's almost like you're staying safe. You're waiting for it to come to you, but you're going to actually have to go to it. Okay? Stop, like, you know how someone can try to be like too careful, too you have your routine. You don't like to take risks. You're too put together, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so spirit needs you to be more adventurous because the fool card kept showing up. The fool card is someone that takes a leap of faith. They take risks. You're gonna have to, when you see a woman that you like, or whatever you like, man, woman, you know, you need to make eye contact. You need to say hello. You're gonna have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to unleash the beast. The person you're gonna meet is probably gonna be a Leo or a Pisces. Okay, you're the King of Cups, so you're very romantic. Women are gonna love you. Whoever it is gonna love you. You know how to treat a woman. Okay, you might meet them at work or wherever they work. Okay, whoever you're gonna get with is gonna be somebody that's coming out of a. They might have had a past relationship where they were hurt. Okay, you're gonna meet someone that probably have trust issues, so there's gonna be work to do there, but you're gonna help them have a whole new perspective on love. So spirit needs you to come out, because even the Six of Swords is someone that's coming from somewhere chaotic and going to somewhere peaceful. So you're gonna meet someone that, I'm not saying that y'all are gonna trauma bond, but this person is coming out of pain. They've been through, you know, they're gonna need a lot of tender love and care, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? So that might be a common bond that you guys have where y'all can heal, each other. They're gonna need a lot of compassion and things like that. The person's gonna be completely different than the type of people you're used to dating. That's why I said step out of your comfort zone. Um, they could be a different race, they could be a different belief system, but you will be meeting someone that's going to be in a long-term relationship, because these are major arcanas. So this is not like a small relationship, it's going to be major. But you have to put yourself out there, and you have to be more, you know, risky, more take chances, go out, talk to people, be the first one to, make the move. So that's what I got. Thank you.
He agreed that he needs to step outside more. He
Okay.
said she sounds like it's a lot of work, but if you're talking about long-term partnership, family level, that's what it comes with.
Yes. Don't hold yourself back. Okay. Don't hold yourself back, because the strength card is someone that tames himself. No. Sometimes you got to let it out, Let it out. If you want to walk with your shirt open that shirt. Okay. You want to say, hey, baby, say, hey, baby.
Oh. Control it. He says thank you.
You're welcome.
On TikTok, Grace, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, Grace.
She wants to know if she will receive any good news this week.
Okay, let's see, Grace. Divine Spirit, will Grace receive good news this week? Will Grace receive good news this week? Will Grace receive good news this week? Will Grace receive good news this week, Spirit? Will Grace receive good news this week? Interesting. Grace, Grace, Grace. Okay, well, the good news I see is there's a couple here, the King and Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, I don't know if this is you're in a relationship. You got two yeses, one no, and one maybe. The first card is the Devil, and it has a no on it. So and then you have the King of Pentacles with the yes. Okay. and the Queen of Pentacles with a yes, and they're both looking at each other. That could be a Capricorn. That could be a Capricorn. But you have the Seven of Swords with a maybe, okay? So the Devil card is a major arcana, so it trumps all the other ones, and it has a no on it. So, I mean, you know, the tarot is just the energy right now. You can change that energy, okay? This can change. You might have a good news with money because the King and Queen of Pentacles are here, and they're both holding coins. But there's something toxic here, okay? There's something toxic in your energy. There's some, I don't know, okay? You might find out something, or just look at it as a warning, okay? Just look at it as a warning. Be careful where you go, who you're dealing with, because you see this Seven of Swords, there could be somebody that might not be too, this is like a cheater, a liar, thief kind of person, that could be in your energy this week. So just be careful, with who you're dealing with. Fact check. Hopefully somebody in your life is not, not on the up and up. So that's what I got. Okay, but I'm not seeing good news this week, but it doesn't mean you won't get good news next week. This is what I got.
All right. Ariana asks if you can tell her how Matt would react if she suddenly called him out for what he did to her.
Okay.
For context, basically he approached her and she found out he had a girlfriend.
Okay, and she wants to know how he's gonna react if
she addresses him about it.
Okay, so let's use this one. Divine Spirit, show us how Matt will react if Ariana confronts him. How will he react if Ariana confronts him? How will Matt react if Ariana confronts him? How will Matt react if Ariana confronts him? I'll be on here for 10 more minutes. How will Ariana react if Matt confronts him? How will Ariana react, Spirit? How will Matt react if Ariana confronts him? How will Matt react? Ooh, that came out. Ooh. Oh. Oh, he gonna be defensive. He's gonna lie. You got the 9 of Wands. Look, where is she? TikTok?
YouTube.
Okay. He gonna come up with all kinds of excuses. Her car broke down. I was trying to help her. She needed a ride. I helped call the tow truck. She did it. She needed help with money. She was in this. He's gonna lie. Okay. 9 of Wands. He's gonna lie. 7 of Wands is he's going to be very defensive. He might even say, look, you can look at my phone. You can check this. I was there. Did I? He's going to be defensive. And of course, the Moon card is illusions. So he's going to create a smoke and mirror to distract you. 7 of Cups is also illusions. Okay? It's also illusions. Even on the Death card underneath, you see they're blindfolding the lady's eyes, but I do see that you guys are going to be having a little ending or break due to this, okay? But he's not going to own up to anything. He's going to deny everything. He's going to completely deny it, and make up some type of smoke and mirror. I don't know. He's good at that. So yeah, he's not going to take it very well. It's going to be like, back and forth, and then he's going to try to gaslight you pretty much. Next question.
On TikTok, Anna wants to know if Isaiah at work finds her attractive. She's only asking because he says that she's intimidating.
Okay. Divine Spirit. Anna and Isaiah?
Yes.
Okay. Divine Spirit, does Isaiah find Anna attractive? 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 You're welcome. Does Isaiah find Anna attractive? Does Isaiah find Anna attractive? Yeah. Ooh, yes. Ooh, he really does, girl. Yes, you're very intimidating to him. In fact, he can't control himself. He has the Knight of Wands is a very like high sexual person. But also the sun. So he just feels like you have this light about you. Your energy, your energy is very strong, very like it brights up the room. And he likes that you're very nice. Maybe you're very generous and you're helping people, and he just feels that you have a good heart. He could fall in love with you with the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups. This could lead to something, you know. Yeah, he's intimidated because he feels like, oh my God, I could fall for her. I can literally fall. This lady right here can actually possess my heart. That's how he feels. You're the sun. Do you know how much heat the sun brings? Very, very powerful energy. So yeah, he's attracted to you. Very attracted. Even this says passion on it. See passion on top? And don't forget there was the sun and the Ace of Cups. So he also feels like this emotional connection to you too. He wants to date you. Next question.
On YouTube, Vanessa asks, what are Anthony's feelings for her?
Okay, what are Anthony's feelings towards Vanessa? Okay. Divine Spirit, I got 5 minutes left. What are Anthony's feelings towards Vanessa? What are Anthony's feelings towards Vanessa, Spirit? Show us his feelings towards Vanessa. What are his feelings towards Vanessa, Spirit? What are Anthony's feelings towards Vanessa? What are Anthony's feelings towards Vanessa? What are Anthony's feelings? I just yawned. What are Anthony's feelings towards Vanessa? He has feelings towards you. I don't know why you have 2 men that showed up in your reading. You got 2 men. You got Anthony, and there's another man too. So his feelings towards you, Vanessa, is the World card, which is the universe, the 4 of Wands, and the King of Wands. I don't know if you guys are going through some type of ending right now, or y'all have had an ending. But it looks like after this ending, y'all are going to get married, or a cycle is completing that's going to end in marriage. He wants to take this to a higher level commitment.
They broke up and started talking again.
Yeah, okay. Okay. That's the ending, right? Okay, now look at their clothes. You see the ending? Look at their clothes. Look at the same people. So after this ending, you go from here to this. So you guys could go to a higher level commitment after this ending, like I said. He feels very confident and passionate towards you. The King of Wands. He's going to be very strategic this time to make sure it works out this time around. Yeah. So I do see it. You guys could get married. That's the marriage card. Next question. Last question of the night.
On TikTok, Brianna, thank you for the gift.
Thank you, Brianna.
She wants to know if Lorai will finally get it right and actually fix this and love her correctly.
You're welcome. Larai.
Yeah,
Larai will finally get it right.
And fix this and love her correctly.
Okay. Okay. Brianna, right?
Yes.
Divine Spirit. Will Larai fix it?
Will Lorai love her correctly?
Okay. Will Larai love her correctly?
No, she's clear. The question is clear.
Divine Spirit. Will Larai
Love Brianna correctly.
Fix their situation.
fix their situation this time around? Will Larai fix their situation this time around? Will Larai make it work this time? Will Larai love her the right way this time? Spirit already knows what I'm trying to say.
I'm glad Spirit.
Spirit's like, we know. Will Larai show us what Larai is gonna do this time? First card's gonna be its current situation with Larai and you. Oh, all right, all right, all right, all right. This is good. This is good. Okay, so your current situation is the Ten of Cups. So this is emotional happiness. This is what he wants. And look what's at the top. Marriage. Marriage. So he wants to take this to a higher level of commitment. The challenge and the obstacle was the Ten of Swords. So this is the obstacle that you guys had to overcome. There was backstabbing, betrayal. Okay? So it was really bad. Whatever that happened before, okay? So you guys are coming back from that situation. But the advice is the Six of Wands. So there's victory, okay? There's victory in this situation. It's going to work out for you guys. Your outcome is the Knight of Swords. So it looks like he's going to be in a hurry. He's going to rush you. Like, I don't know. He's going to be like push for you guys to, like, you know, hurry up and get back together and be a couple. He wants a family with you. He wants the whole 9 yards. Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. This is going to happen. And guess what? It's destined. It's fated for you and Larai to be together. This is the universe. It's moving things in your favor. It is actually in your destiny and his destiny for y'all to be together. That's what I got. Y'all might get married. That's what I got, guys. On that beautiful note, glad we ended it that way. Thanks everybody for coming out. I will post this live on YouTube for those of you who did have a question and you want to revisit your question. I'll post it tomorrow, U.S. Central Time at noon. Okay? So much love, many blessings. I'll be back soon. For those who didn't get their questions answered, just hold on to it, okay? All right. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.